Good morning, my pipe sipping community. So I finally got it in, the 2023 Cringle Flake. Just got this in along with another blend. I think it was the John Cotton's double pressed cream, which I actually won't be able to do a first impressions because I was really curious, and I went ahead and delved into that last night. I just put a little bit in there while taking the dog for a walk, and so yeah, I'll review that one. It was good. I mean, it definitely isn't a wow blend, but it was good. But this one I'm very curious about for a few reasons. One, there's some differences between the 2020. I think there's differences in a lot of them, but particularly with the 2023 blend for this, we actually have a couple differences. One being the fact that it has Orientals in it. Apparently that was not the case for previous blends. So let's go ahead and crack this seal and see what's on the inside, yeah? Now, due to my experience with the 2022 that I opened up last week, I was waiting to see what would come of this one. I am not hit in the face with as much of a fermentation smell right away, so that's hopefully denotes something as far as where we're at. I will also say that these flakes are a lot drier than the blend that I showed last. Also a lot lighter. The other blend for 2022, you can go back and look at the previous video, very, very dark. Regardless of the crystalline, and it was sugar. That video, that review was done at sunset. I was just wicked eager to crack into that tin, and I was a little bit nervous, just from the fermentation odor that just wafted through, as well as the white stuff. But once I got inside, looked at it underneath, good lighting, it was just sugar, just from the natural microbes, which is actually it's a good sign. That was fine. This is on the drier side, and I was concerned about that, only because the very few reviews that are out so far for this blend say exactly that it was like, sawdust is pretty much like one individual on one online written review was saying that they were afraid that it was going to go kaboom because it was like gunpowder. This is drier than it should be, for sure. Yeah, this needs moisture. So when I jar this, I'll probably give it a few spritz of distilled water. I mean, come on, really? I mean, it's a 2023 Christmas blend, and it's still December in 2023. Like, there's really no excuse for that to be that dry. There's not a lot of review. But the ones that are out there, it seems to be that's the consensus, is this is coming packaged rather dry. So oops on Sutliff for that, because this is a Sutliff blend. Hopefully, I mean, I don't think it's going to be dry to the point that the flavor isn't there. I hope. It really is pretty damn dry. This is really kind of sad for a specialty blend that, is marketed as such and cost as such. By all means, let me know. Obviously, I'm not the only individual sitting here with a tin of this for this holiday season. So those of you who have cracked into your tins of 2023 Sutliff Cringle Flake, let me know. Was yours the equivalent of instead of a tin of tobacco, more of a urn? I mean, honestly. Fire this up, see how much the taste has been affected. Hopefully it's still there. That pre-light was nothing special. So far, nothing very impressive is occurring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do not detect Oriental. A slight dark fruit, very slight. And the Perique is there. That is it so far. I'm gonna let this heat up a little bit, and we'll get back. I have to say, for a blend that has Perique that is as old as it is, aged Virginias, that unique Catarini Oriental, my friends, this is barely even one-dimensional. This is it's like a spicy cigarette. Obviously, I'm being a harsh critic here, but I mean, rightly so. I mean, yes, sitting here very quietly, very astute, trying to decipher what I can pick out of here, there is a slight sourness. I mean, it is a whisper from the other side of the gymnasium. Sour. Again, ever so slight. And it could literally just me trying so hard and desperately to find it. There seems to be a little bit of an Oriental. But yeah, no, I can tell that there is a very slight for all of these. And so I'm really hoping that it is just a matter of the most dry, brittle leaf to ever come in a tin so far that I have purchased. Because there is a sour, mostly from the aged fermentation component. There is a bit of a citrusy component. It's a Virginia blend, right? It's a vapor. A very, very, very light dark fruit. Sadly, that is all I have to give. Talk about coal in the stocking. I mean, dang. As an update on the 22 blend, it is extremely unique. It is literally the opposite of this one. It is a really unique flavor. It is insanely complex. The 2022 blend that I have, the tin that I have, is great. The odor that comes from it is almost malodorous because it is so sour. It has, as we all know, that vinegary smell that you can get from such a fermented blend. It is really, really pleasurable to sip, even though it has that off-putting malodorous vinegar kind of smell that we can get when we're dealing with a blend that's fermented and aged. But it really is a pleasure to sip. And so I do like the 2022. That one's good. I will rehydrate this, and I will come back to it. I won't do another full review on this one, but I'll probably make some honorable mention of it should it, once given a spritz of some distilled water, should this redeem itself. So, ladies and gents, please do comment if you have this year's Cringle Flake. I really want to know. So, here's to the reconstitution of this blend. Let's hope that works. Let us know in the comment section. Begging, I really want to know what everybody else had for an experience with this. That is it for now. Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your holidays. Be well. Happy sipping. See you soon.